Alright guys, today we are going to be making tin. So this is chapter 4, lesson 8, make tin. And we're going to be using our chips today. And what I want you to do is count out 10. So Miss Simons, I had my whole group over here. I counted 10. And I'm going to count them. I want you to count them with me right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I counted out my 10 chips and I just put the rest of them to the side because I won't need them. Not right now anyway. So what we need to do, the directions say, use the red and yellow chips to show ways to make 10. Then we're going to color the row of counters red and yellow to show one way to make 10. So Miss Simons already has one way to make 10 here, right? Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow, and I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 red. 5 and 5 is one way to make 10. So let me get my markers. Sorry guys, sometimes Jeremiah takes my markers, so it takes me a minute to find them. Alright, so it says use red and yellow. I don't have red and yellow right now, I have orange and green. If you don't have red and yellow, that's fine, as long as you use one color for one and one color for the other. So I'm going to use orange for my yellow. And I'm going to color in 5 dots because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 yellow. 1, 2, 3. It doesn't have to be perfect coloring, but try the best you can to stay inside the lines just because it's good practice. 4, 5. There we have the 5 yellow. And then we have 5 red. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 and 5 make 10. So I'm going to go ahead and clear off my board. There's a couple ways you could do this. You could take a cup, if you have a cup, put your chips in them and just dump them out like we've done before in our making how to make different numbers videos. Or you can just kind of mix them up if you want. Or you can choose a number to start with. If I want to see what number goes with 3, what number 3 pairs with to make 10, then I can do that. So I'm going to choose number 3. So I'm going to have 1, 2, 3 yellow chips, and the rest are going to be red. And then I'm going to count them. So why don't you count with me? Well, hold on. Let me get my 3 yellow. So remember, we're using orange for yellow. So I have 1, 2, 3 yellow. 1, 2, 3. Now I'm going to count my red counters. I want you to count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 and 7 make 10. So I'm going to color in 7 of these circles with my green marker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, this marker's not working. Not very well. 5, 6, 7. And that's the way to make 10. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and clear the chips off again. And I'm going to turn my paper. First I'm going to turn the page like a book. And then I'm going to take it at the corner and flip it like a pancake. Now remember, if you use markers on your math, it's going to bleed through a little bit, so crayons are better, but you use whatever you have. So the directions for number 3 at the top say trace the numbers to show a way to make 10. So we have the number 10 up here, right? We have a 1 and a 0 is 10. And one pair that makes 10 is 1. Down for 1, that's all we're done. And 9. A fat balloon for Mr. 9, close it up and add a line. Now in the book they kind of make their 9s like this. It's okay if you make your 9 like this. This is how Miss Simons usually does it. Now it says use green and blue to color the objects to show this way. So if you don't have green and blue, it's fine. Just use any color you have. And this is going to show this way of making 10. So since it has the number 1 first, I'm going to color 1 crayon, and I'm going to use my green for that. And then I'm going to color 9 crayons, a different color, to show that 1 and 9 make 10. Now Miss Simons didn't count this beforehand, but it's always a good idea to count first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep, we have 10. All right. So on 4 and 5, it says use green and blue to color the objects to show a way to make 10, and then write the numbers. Again, if you don't have green and blue, it's fine. Just use what colors you have. So I think I want to color 2 glue sticks green. 1, 2. So I'm going to write the number 2 right here because that's what I did first. Around the bend and down the track, 2, 2, 2. So I'm going to color the rest of the glue sticks orange. Let's count as we color. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have 8 orange glue sticks. So I'm going to make an S, do not wait, close it up to make an 8. All right, so 2 and 8 make 10. We're going to do the same down here with these. So I think this time I want to, I'm going to color 4, these are erasers, like the big pink erasers you guys like in the classroom. So I'm going to color 4 erasers, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, you don't have to color it perfectly, but try to take your time just so you can see what you're doing. So we have 4 green, so I'm going to go down and over and down once more. That's the way to make a 4. And then I'm going to color the rest orange. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have 6 orange erasers. So I'm going to make my 6 down and around a monkey's tail. A 6 will make and never fail. And then I'm going to read it. 4 and 6 make 10. All right, now we're going to flip our page like a pancake. Now on this page they say use orange and purple to color the objects. I don't know if I have a purple. If you don't have a purple, it's not a big deal. You can use whatever colors you have. I found a purple pen, so we're going to try it. All right, so I think this is supposed to be a screwdriver. So we're going to count